Hey guys, this is Dandy from Death to Lefties. How y'all doing today on this beautiful Friday? We got like 4 days until Christmas, and we can all feel the inspiration coming around. What is it like? What is it like to be in a small town, a small community where maybe depending on the weather, you don't really have a lot going on? What is it that we can do to inspire others to get out, even on beautiful days like this in the middle of the winter? Like, what can we do? So then we have this thing out here, the kids garden here at First Five Community. This is one of the most amazing things I've been able to watch and witness from the ground up. But who is it that we have doing these kind of things? When we walk through here, this is one of the coolest things. Kids can come here after school on weekends, learn things, inspire themselves, have a mentor. One of the greatest men I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, Dar Caldwell. I call him my community Lorax because this guy loves the community. He loves plants, he loves nature, and he loves inspiring to be able to build something. That's one of the biggest things that we really need in today's society is somebody that cares, somebody that actually gives a crap. When we walk through this thing, you'll notice some of our murals that we've had done. This is all volunteer. People just come and want to do stuff. They want to be able to help inspire and really motivate. Why? Why does somebody care so much? And if you get a look over here, we'll get a look at our Lorax. What an amazing man. This guy just comes through. This is one of the coolest things. If you ever get a chance here in Del Norte and you've never been down here to the First Five, bring your kids down here. This is one of the funnest things. It's got some of the coolest little niches and things that we have going through. But here he is. Dar, what's going on, brother?
How you doing?
Amazing, thank you. Amazing. You know, and I'm really sad that I don't have Fun One out here in front of us. He gets to run the camera for us today, but he's couldn't do this without him. Dar, why is this important? Why is something like this? Why were you inspired to do this?
Ooh, well, ultimately my cousin is the answer to that. So shortly after moving here, my cousin gave me just the most amazing tour of this whole community, and it really felt like home. And then knowing that I used to be a landscape designer, he's like, hey, will you help design this thing that we've got going here in what used to be a vacant lot that they wanted to turn into a learning garden, an outdoor space for kids, mostly 0 to 8 years old is kind of the focus, wow. But very much so wanted it to be impactful for people of all ages that come.
Did you grow this here, or is this
not? This is so we pick up a couple times a week from some of the grocery stores a bunch of compost and turn it into soil. So that's awesome. Much of the first year or so just designing and building soil, so we didn't have to buy it.
So who donates some of this stuff?
Ooh, Wild Rivers Market by far the most. Rural Human Services. Random people just kind of show up with the stuff from their house.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. And this is a community thing, yeah?
Yes. And then, so we're trying to turn this into a community compost drop-off, and then the youth have been designing kind of like little regional community compost drop-off centers. So it'll be like kind of an expansion of the Soil Builders Club here.
And what would be one of your big goals for some of this?
I mean, the ultimate goal is just an absolute safe and inspiring place for the emergent generation to learn, discover, find what they love to do, test little entrepreneurial projects, and on the big picture, avoid poverty and discover what they love, you know?
That is awesome. Do you have volunteers?
Yeah, almost all of the volunteers have been youth. So
really?
This moves at...
so we don't have a lot of adults that come in volunteer?
There sure has been. Like the Rotary group was amazing.
Oh, that's great.
By far, the most thankful, I just got to mention, is Sierra Service Project. So this is a group that comes up from Southern California and has brought probably a couple hundred youth up to this garden and so many other projects in town. And this thing would be a far cry from even what it is right now.
Oh my gosh. What about funding? Who funds this?
So this all got kicked off by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Put in an original fund that needed to be matched by local donors, either in cash or in kind donations.
Nice.
So that's given us a real nice kind of materials budget. So we were able to accomplish a lot. But again, we're trying to kind of upcycle, so like all these beds or pallets that were broken down.
Really?
Much of the materials are just foraged or found or donated, and almost all the soil we've built here ourselves, which has saved thousands of dollars. It takes A bit of time.
And one of our big volunteers is Fun One, who's running our camera,
Of course,
right?
thank you, Ben, so much.
Oh yeah. We really couldn't do it without him. So what are we doing today? I understand you have a class coming, so you teach a class as well?
One of the Gateway campers is a fourth grade teacher, the counselor is a fourth grade teacher, so he asked if they could bring the class over on Fridays, and it's become a regular thing, and it is just amazing to see this place get lit up when those kids get here. It's cool, all of your help, Doreen, amazing with the youth.
That is awesome. You know, we, in August I was on this trip, right? And I think I remember telling you, and I was in this little town called Blanding, Utah. And they had the similar one to this. And there was this corner property that this woman had nothing, there was nothing to do with it. And this man and this woman from Coos Bay actually moved to Utah because there was nothing else going on in Coos Bay and started one of these. What would we have to do to get another one started somewhere else?
Dig up some dirt and plant some seeds is the, you know what I mean? This, I think the emphasis is we want this to ripple out, right? So the kid designers have this whole thing kind of phased out for how we're going to build it, but then immediately after we want to all these surrounding yards,
Right.
transfer a lot of this grass into front yard farms or urban herd animal rotation type stuff. So, but to answer your question, start composting at home, turn one little section of your yard into a garden, just start
Get
to
neighbors.
do some.
This all started, and that's where Dara and I met. That's where Fun One and I met. And with the inspiration, when you get people together that really care and don't want anything but to watch things grow, that's when the inspiration really happens. Nick Yaris inspired me to be able to push forward and really do something with my book. Will Merriweather inspired me to really dive more deeper into research and really what it is that I want to do. We always have these people in our lives that inspire us, but what do we give back? Can we give back? Can we really feel like we're appreciating what it is that we're receiving so that we can feel better about giving back? Dar, thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time.
Love you, brother.
You are an amazing man.
You as
And
well.
thank you for everything that you do for our kids, Gateway, the
Thank
community.
you. Thank
First five.
Skylar.
Oh,
Jacob,
yes.
Skylar has poured his heart into this garden.
My children
amazing.
come here, and
Taylor.
they just, my nieces, bring your kids, drop them off after school. This is a great thing for the community. And if you don't have one in your community, email me. Let's see what we can do about getting one set up there. If we have to send Dar out there for a weekend, we'll pull funding together. We'll get him shipped out there in a little box. I mean, he's not really that big. Stuff some crackers in there for him. We can take donations, maybe get him a bigger box instead of the shoe box that I have. Let's do this thing. Miss Doreen, thank you so much for coming out and helping us. We really couldn't do it without you guys. We're gonna go ahead and let Dar go so that he can get ready for his class. We got a class coming. You guys enjoy yourselves. Catch my book on Amazon, Death to Lefties, The Birth of Him. It's about the persecution of left-handed people through time. You might wonder, why would somebody write that? Because nobody has. Nobody really cares. Nobody wants to open up the minds to somebody that is left-handed. Why? Let's do it. Doreen's left-handed, and we bully her and pick on her, and she takes it. Because we love her and she loves us. And she's shark bait. Thank you guys so much. We have a couple of things coming up in the community this weekend. The drive-through light show down at the fairgrounds here in Del Norte. Come down and check it out. It's $5. Drive through there. It's only open until Sunday. Check it out. The azalea lights up in Brookings. Well, those are beautiful. Everybody goes down there. They have apple cider and hot chocolate. And the grass is probably wet, but the kids are going to roll down that steep hill anyway. Take them home, dry them off, spray them down with a hose. It'll be fine. Somewhere in Brookings as well this weekend, I heard that there's a thing called Santa Gets Off the Boat. If this is happening, somebody please email me, let me know, hit me up. I'd be really appreciative. Take the kids, and that'd be fun to watch. But hey, we got kids coming, we got Santa coming, we got a weekend approaching. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. This is Dandy from Death to Lefties telling you, be the voice for what's right. Don't be left. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, buddy. We'll see you soon.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Shall we get them?